everybody, Quick Candy here. Today is a very cool video because I'm going to be showing you more about my work in terms of my writing, specifically how I do it, because since the years have passed, I've lost my mobility in my hands and I can no longer type on a standard keyboard. But luckily there are other alternatives such as what I use, which is called Dragon NaturallySpeaking. And you probably have seen the commercials of it on TV, but I wear this mic and I talk into the microphone and it types verbatim everything I say. And it's actually surprisingly accurate and it has a wide vocabulary and it's very effective. And I tried it once when I was a kid and it was a very old, antiquated version that recorded everything that it heard, including my breath. So it was very frustrating. And I gave up on it. But then now that they have a new, the refined version, it works a lot better. And as you can see, I can barely move my hands to move my mouse. I hold it a little weird, like with both hands. That would be uncomfortable for a normal person, but it's how I type and it's effective. But I wanted to show you today how it works because it's not just for disabled people, it's for able-bodied people too that aren't fast typers. It works extremely fast. So if we bring it over to the computer, I'll show you. And as you can see, this is it here on the top, this whole bar. That's the dragon. And this little red button, that's how you start it. Now I'm going to start off with a simple sentence and then you can do the more complex ones and I'll do both. So, the dog chased the cat, period. And see, it did it verbatim perfectly. New line. Then you can do more complex sentences with bigger words, like the rambunctious dog chased the pompous cat down the street, period. And C, go to sleep. Undo. Go to sleep. As you can see, you don't even have to hit the button to turn it off. You can just say, go to sleep, and it goes to sleep, and the symbol turns gold. And all you have to do to use it again is say, wake up, and then it works like new. Period. But yeah, see, it's very effective, and you have to say all the punctuation, like commas and periods and all that, but it's very effective, and I find that it works very well, because as a screenwriter, it's all about deadlines. You have to be fast and you have to be furious, and the same as college as well. If you're writing college essays, that's how it has to be. It has to be quick and it has to be efficient. And at the time that I began, before I had the dragon screenwriting, my quota would be usually 2 pages a day if I'm lucky. But now with the dragon, it's raised up to like 5 to 10 pages a day. And on a rare occasion, I can do 15. It depends on my brain and how creative I am that day. And it takes a while to figure out. It takes a while to learn. But once you do it, you can eventually do like long documents or essays. Like for example, like in my screenplays, like this is a screenplay that I wrote. And in case you don't know what a screenplay looks like, this is what it looks like. It has the actions and the dialogue and the scene headings. But yeah, eventually you can do long documents like that. And, it works very well, and thank God for it because, oh, it's made my life so much easier. And who knows, maybe it'll make your life easier too. So I think that's all that I'm covering for this video. But one more thing, happy St. Patty's Day. And this video is like gonna be out the day before St. Patty's Day, but I'm saying it anyway, and I've got my green on. And in closing, I just wanted to say a quick message about Stephen Hawking because I heard he died, and he was a true visionary, and he was a true testament to the fact that you don't have to let your disability disable you, and that's what I really respected about him, and he will be missed. So, thank you for watching. This has been Corey Kennedy, rolling out. See you next time.